MPL Central. We're here at the first ever Credit River Cup with the legendary Sauga City Collective. Show that scarf.
Oh,
jeez.
Yeah. In all its beauty.
Now, most of you guys are probably wondering, who is this guy in the middle of us? But a lot of you requested him specifically.
Oh, no.
Introduce yourself, man.
Well, my name is Rob Ditta. I'm one of the co-founders of Sauga City Collective.
Nice.
And just happy to be hanging out with these young men here.
Rob.
So, talk to me about the collective. Like, how did it all get started?
Well, actually, we were founded as the Mississauga Supporters Group, as a nice generic name. And then once it started to grow, when we kind of found our feet, we decided it would be good to kind of come up with our own like brand almost. So that's kind of where we got Sauga City Collective from.
Yeah.
After some brainstorming, some debate, this was the name we came up with.
Some long nights.
Oh yeah. Lots of long nights.
And I'll tell you, it's been crazy because we actually got involved, like 2018, right?
Yeah.
Last year near Saga.
That's right. That's right.
A lot of you Sauga City guys know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But from the jump, I'll say on behalf of me and Pedro, is very welcoming.
Yeah.
It makes you feel like a family.
Good. I'm glad to hear that, guys.
I'm not just saying that.
So when you got started, how many people were involved? Like in the very beginning?
At the very beginning,
Yeah.
Well, I think back in 2017, I sent out the first tweet basically asking the question, why not? Why not Mississauga?
Exactly.
And then I know Rob picked up on it. Then Sauga, shout out at Sauga Robbie on Twitter.
Yes.
He's in on this. We met up with Mark and Juan at the 2017 League One All-Star game. And pretty much ever since then, it's just been a working group. We've continued to grow, and hey, we've made moves from nothing from a few guys with a Twitter account to the Credit River Cup, and here we are.
How many people would you say are involved now, you think? Like,
now? Well, we've kind of kept the co-founders to... It's pretty much the six of us, including Ragav, Mark, Juan, Rob, myself. So, yeah, that's kind of been the main group. And then we have the members, if you want to call them.
Yeah.
And it's just continued to grow. And these two young men are part of the crew. Always coming out to our events, too. So that's it. Hanging our scarf behind... every CAMPL Central video.
We're Mississauga. We're
proud guys.
Yeah.
We make it known. We try and make it known.
Exactly. Yeah. And so, how likely do you think you can actually get a team like in Mississauga within the next couple of years?
Well, what it really hinges on is what the results of that feasibility study are going to be.
Yeah.
So as soon as the city receives the results, and I guess it's going to take some debate and whatnot, it's totally dependent on that. But what I do know is that the results are due this fall. So we'll see. Who knows how long it'll be before there's an actual shovel in the ground. But hey, the fact that it's present of mind with City Council it's a big step. And like I said, this whole thing started with a few guys in a Twitter account, and here we are today, basically petitioning council to build a stadium.
Yeah, that's huge.
So rags to riches type thing. Honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
Eventually. We're not there yet, but someday soon we'll be there.
Exactly. I feel it.
Yeah, so tell me about this cup. Can we show the cup?
Of course, yeah.
All right.
You want to get the cup?
I'll get it.
Yeah, so we came up with the concept of the Credit River Cup as basically a way of connecting with the community and the existing clubs that already operate in the city.
Yeah.
And we really wanted to start a new tradition, a legacy that would be something that could be passed along. And something for all the local players, for any of these teams to have a sense of pride in the entire process of it. Something beyond the actual league cup that they can battle for.
Exactly. And it can be huge. Like, that's how cups get started.
Exactly.
In 50 years.
Yeah.
That's how it all starts, with a collective.
Look at how big the Voyageurs Cup has gotten.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at how big the Cascadia Cup is in MLS. I mean, it's
cups in England too.
Oh, yeah.
All those domestic cups, you never know.
The sky's the limit. And you can really tell just based on the number of people that are here tonight. There's a lineup still to get in. Something's bubbling up in the city of Mississauga. Soccer is on everybody's mind in one way or another. And hopefully good things come out of it.
How big do you think a team would be, like, for the community? How do you think it would be, like? It's because it's something we need. I feel like Mississauga needs this.
100%.
We're a city of 750,000 people. We don't have a single outdoor venue. We need a stadium.
Yeah.
Number one. Getting a team that is capable. Sorry, wait for this plane. Actually, getting a team in the city that actually finds a way to connect with the community, finds a way to connect with the existing infrastructure like we see with Sigma and North Miss and ProStars. It would be amazing. And you know people would rally behind it.
Oh,
you know it.
100%.
People love soccer. It's honestly the people's sport, I think.
Of course, and the diversity of the city itself. I mean, soccer's a global game. Mississauga is becoming a global city in terms of diversity. So why wouldn't it make sense?
Exactly.
That's been our thinking.
And adding on to that, we got, like you said, Sigma and North Miss playing right now. There's incredible talent coming from Mississauga. We're playing in the CAMPL. The first ever goal was scored by a Sauga City man.
Of course.
So, I mean,
all the important goals have been scored by Sauga people.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You can already see, we don't have a team, we don't have anything in CAMPL at the moment, but you can already tell that Mississauga is having an influence on it.
A huge impact on it.
And the fact that Forge themselves wanted to piggyback off of the event itself and be here to support Sigma, which I know they have very close ties to.
Yeah.
I mean, it just shows that there's something here. Something is going on. So all it needs is a spark.
It does, yeah.
That's
it just
it.
needs that one thing, and then
That's all it's gonna take.
I think we're on the way, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's looking good.
I have no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
So how can the viewers get involved in the Cup? You said there was a GoFundMe?
So we have a GoFundMe set up at the moment. We're actually almost at our goal. We're like, 72 hours since launching. We've already almost hit our goal. So, we have different levels for donations. We want to recognize all of the people that are donating. So everyone, no matter how much you donate, will receive an acknowledgement on our website. Above the next threshold, you'll be getting your name actually engraved on a plate on the side of the trophy itself.
Oh, wow.
So that everyone can feel that they're part of this cup and that, they're basically part of history.
Yeah.
So, and then the maximum threshold, you get your name engraved, and also we've decided to design a limited edition Credit River Cup scarf that will also be given out to anybody that donates and all that. And you can tell based on this gorgeousness here and just the trophy itself what Mark was capable of coming up with, and Rob, that the scarf is going to be beautiful.
And we have not seen it. So,
it's going to be something special. We hope that the community and the clubs find this as a rallying point, and it becomes a point of civic pride.
Yeah.
So that's what we're in this for. We're not in this for personal gain. We're not in this for any sort of acknowledgement. We're in this for the city and the city's existing soccer community. So the group's Twitter account is @SaugaSG.
Yeah.
And we have another Twitter account where you can follow for all the Credit River Cup updates throughout next season. It's @Credit River Cup.
Yeah.
And feel free to follow us across all social media. Join in, come out to events.
And the pub nights.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's always a good time. Always a good time. Talk soccer.
Shout out MC Foodie.
That's it. Yeah. The legend.
This is Rob. We're going to enjoy the rest of this Credit River Cup. Game just got started, and you guys will see some footage in the video. So.
You got it.
Cheers.
Thanks. All right, welcome back, guys. So we are here with Mark from the Sauga City Collective. Introduce yourself. Say
I noticed you didn't want to attempt my last name. I'm Mark. I'm one of the co-founders of Sauga City Collective. I've been with the group since the beginning, which was July 2017.
To me, the process of starting a cup from scratch, like how was the experience?
It was awesome. This is my first trophy/competition that I've got to brand, so it was a lot of fun. It came together really quickly. At first, it wasn't even a cup. I mean, when the discussion started, the idea was maybe a shield. Do we go with the shield? Do we go with a plate? Finally, we landed on the cup. We just love the name. Once we decided on the Credit River as the idea of it, the Credit River Cup just had that alliteration that we loved and we really wanted to use.
Yeah. We all, if you're Mississauga, you know where the Credit River is.
Yeah,
It's like a symbol of the city.
Right.
Designed the logo for the City Collective.
Yeah.
How did that come about? How? Explain to us,
The one on the scarf
yeah.
right here. Like,
So when we started Sauga City Collective, of course, we needed a logo. So we got to work. We kind of started thinking about what are we're designing the look of the group, supporters group, the name of it. We started to look at the icons around Mississauga and what spoke to the city and the community, not just recent, but also as part of its history. One of the things that people always look at is the Marilyn Monroe Towers. While it's cool, it's not really part of Sauga's history.
Yeah.
So the one thing that we kind of leaned towards was Port Credit and the lighthouse.
Yeah.
And the idea that Sauga City Collective wanted to kind of be a beacon for soccer in the city and eventually bring a CPL team to the city. I mean, it just spoke to us, right?
Oh, that's awesome.
So
I love that.
That's what it
lighthouse
was.
it's iconic.
Yeah.
It's been around forever.
Everyone from Mississauga too knows that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it had to be the lighthouse. And a few iterations later, this is where we landed on, and we're just so proud of it. The colors pulled directly from the Mississauga flag, of course, right?
Mm-hmm.
The orange, the blue, the white. It just had to be that.
The combination of colors too are really nice.
Orange is
Like,
my favorite. So.
Yeah.
Orange and blue go really well together, and it's a beautiful logo, man.
And especially in Canadian soccer, it's pretty unique, I think. So
Yeah, because a lot of them are, red. A lot of because you don't expect it to be that color, which is very unique.
we love it.
Let's talk about the trophy. How you guys shot that video? How was that?
Well, the trophy, we wanted to stay local with it, so we scoured shops all over Mississauga, any trophy shop that we could find, to try and find a trophy that just spoke to us, right, in the Credit River. We landed on this one. We just loved the look of like the cresting water on it. Unfortunately, it's not nickel plated, so we couldn't engrave right on it, but we had the opportunity to brand the base of it. So it has that kind of vintage, modern look on the Credit River Cup, and it's kind of an Easter egg, but the look of that Credit River Cup, the name of it, is actually pulled on the map. If you look at the Credit River, that's the exact shape of it. And one of the parts of Sauga. So
That's awesome.
I didn't even know
we're
that.
so
Wow.
proud of it. Yeah.
Oh, nice. And I guess shooting that video, I saw that crazy
that
in
was
the
awesome.
water.
Yeah, we almost lost Rob. I mean, he was like he was waist
Which
deep
Rob?
in the water.
Which
yeah.
one?
Ponytail Rob. So yeah, the world almost had to live without his awesome graphic design.
Oh,
Yeah, the graviters were crazy.
I like it.
So Rob was in there shooting the stuff. I mean, him and I make such a great team, and like he just shot some amazing stuff that day. He was in the water. We were around the community. Luckily, Latin Fest was going on in Celebration Square. So,
nice. Yeah.
I mean, there's like just a great community that loves soccer right there, right? So we were able to go around, have people take photos with it. We tried to hit all the spots. We went to the Boxton pitch over by City Hall. And there was a guy there who actually played on India's U17 team.
No.
So we got him in the video.
Nice.
We got Ali Jays in there, who's always been a supporter of us. So it was just awesome. I mean, we went from the Credit River to City Hall, and then we even tried to hit up Streetsville. We couldn't make it, but that'll be in a future video. So stay tuned, 2020.
Yes, 2020.
Streetsville, we're going to be there. But yeah, we loved it. We even stopped by Stonehooker, which is a new brewery in Mississauga, who's been so supportive of us.
Yeah.
So it's just great. Like the whole community came together to really help us with this.
Yeah, really all around the city. Go Blades. And I gotta say, like those smoke bombs that were in the cup. You guys real stunt work there.
So this might have stained the inside of the cups. We're hoping nobody drinks from the cup tonight. We might be liable, but we scratched off as much of the tar or whatever that is that we could. But
It's okay. It's part of the experience.
we're not
you know?
liable.
Yeah.
Whoever decides to drink a Stonehooker beer out of that thing, we're gonna have them sign a disclaimer. So it's beautiful. I mean, we love the cup.
Yeah.
So one of the things we want to do with this cup, because it's about community, the lower level soccer community, we really wanted to do something that would give back to Mississauga, especially with youth. So we've decided to do a GoFundMe. We're going to cover the cost of the cup, and then we're also going to release a limited edition scarf. It's going to be all about the Credit River Cup. And anything that's above and beyond that, any of the proceeds beyond that, we're actually donating to Big Brothers Big Sisters Appeal,
awesome.
which is just an amazing group that does so much for the community appeal and youth at risk. So we are about to hit our 1,000 goal if we haven't already, and I mean the majority of that is going to go to Big Brothers Big Sisters Appeal. So we're so proud to do that and give back to the community.
And link in the description, like we said with Rob, everything's gonna be in there. All the Twitters, Facebooks, everything.
Yeah.
Follow them up.
Yeah.
I don't know what else can we say, ladies and gentlemen. Like,
The one and only.
Predictions for tonight?
You know what? I'm thinking Sigma might take it.
I think Mississauga is going to win.
Yeah.
Mississauga. I'm saying Sauga. It's always a win for Sauga.
That's it.
yeah.
At the end of the day, it's a win-win.
That's what we're
All right,
doing.
let's-
Yeah. Thanks so much, man.
Thank you. As
Cheers.
always. Thanks for supporting Sauga.
Ladies and gentlemen, Campiel Central. Click that bell, like, subscribe, follow. You know the stuff, right? Follow the socials, all that.
Yeah.
Sauga City Collective.
Sauga SG.